Hey fam, it is Saturday. We are ending the week of probably the most chaotic week that I've seen in years, but guess what? We're still standing. Um I know that I've talked to a lot of my friends, even discussed it on our podcast. But does anybody else feel like they are in the twilight zone? Because I definitely feel nutty. Um don't even know how to put in words everything that has happened. The landscape of what we know as the United States is definitely changing, and it's changing before our eyes. The funny part about it is this is not a surprise to a lot of us that knew what was coming when we went to that voting booth. We knew Project 2025 was a thing. We knew that this is what was going to go in place as soon as a certain administration got into office. And you know what? They wasted no time. That man has been scribbling since Monday when he got in office, changing, being, spiteful on different orders, just things that we knew that were going to happen. And then there were some that I'm kind of surprised about, but I shouldn't be. What was really petty and really took me back was rolling back security and detail for Dr. Fauci, other members of his former cabinet that spoke against him, things that we wouldn't expect someone that's presidential to do. It's just been a lot. On top of everything going on in the world, I'm in Nashville. There was a school shooting where children lost their lives, be it the victim of the shooting as well as the shooter. Like, those are things that we need to start thinking about. Like, how did we get to this point? Based on what I have seen, the shooter was pretty much a homegrown T at this point, self-hating African American young boy. I don't know what got him there, but he became radicalized. One person he does, you know, give credit to is Candace Owens. And Candace Owens, if you're here, like, come up to the front of the table, because your hate that you've spewed, especially being a Black woman. I know you don't like being a Black woman, but sis, you are a Black woman. You have encouraged and influenced someone. So maybe this is the notoriety you were looking for, but you got it. But we've had this atrocity. We've had weather that's crazy. Those weather videos from states that do not get snow and all of that, that has been the joy for me to see this week, because everything else has been a utter. I just wonder, what is everybody doing to keep themselves grounded, keep themselves, sane and hopeful for the next 4 years. We have companies that we have loved to spend money in. They've decided to roll back their DEI policies, and we know what that's about, right? DEI is really not about Black women. Who's going to, I guess, have the impact from these DEI programs rolling back? I don't think it's going to be us. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be white women. I'm pretty certain. But everybody's excited about it, and DEI has to go. That was something that was brought up during the election. But with all that being said, it's now made me look at one of my favorite retailers, i.e. Target. Am I going to spend my money there? Is my money valued? Because what I do see them trying to do is change the program to a reach program. People are going to stop going, and guess what? The Black brands that are spotlighted and highlighted there, they're going to fail, because we're not going, because we understand what this is. We see the big picture, but the narrative will be different. Just a lot of stuff going on the landscape. I know that the 92%, hey, we know what to do. We know what to do. We know how to navigate through this situation. We've been here before, and we are resilient people, but it's not pretty. In the meantime, what are we doing to keep our sanity? I may even go on YouTube tonight and just do a little live and talk about this. Let's talk about what everybody's been doing, what are our feelings, just have a safe space, and even a laugh and a kiki. Because, y'all, this is crazy. And it is only day 5 of him being in office, and I feel like I have been run through the ringer. If I decide to go live, I'll post it. But just thinking about it, just wanted to get out, do a video. Guys, let's keep our heads up. This is just a small thing that we're going to go through, and we will get over. Just a bump in the road. But everyone have a great day, and we will talk later.